What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tony with 210 Got Kicks coming at you with yet again another video. Now this one's a little bit different, guys. Y'all saw the thumbnail, y'all saw the title. We got this shoe right here. Bam, the Dunk High Premium that I recently picked up. And we're gonna put Reshoevn8r to the test. We have the 3 brush system. And I have been doing a little bit of work behind the scenes, so they are a little foamy. But anyway, we got the 3 bristle brush system along with their little container to hold everything. And basically I'm going to go over these shoes and clean them up. See if I can get everything off of the tongue, because the tongue is the most dirty part of the shoe. The suede has a couple of little spots and areas. I'll try to give y'all a closer up shot if I can get a better shot of it. But you can see right there, like on the edges, it's a little bit black or like darker. So it's a little bit dirty, not too bad, but I'm gonna try not to mess with this area. So throughout the video you'll see me cleaning around the areas, but this leather part is actually not that dirty. I just want to give it a quick little wipe down basically to get it all the way clean. But this stuff I don't want to mess up, because yeah, I don't want to mess up that hair. Yeah, it looks good, so might as well not mess it up. But yeah, the interior is a little bit dingy, and the soles, and since these are the, well, they're not officially SBs, but they're Nike Zooms, but they have that air cushion on the heel of the shoe. Now y'all see, yeah, I'm gonna try not to really grab these, but y'all can see some toes on there. So yeah, I'm gonna give these a quick little cleaning, and I'm gonna try to cut the video up. I don't want it to be a long video, just maybe like 10 minutes or a little bit less. But yeah, I ran out of solution, so I'm gonna put a little bit more in there. Let me go get some water real quick and we'll jump back in here. But I have pre-treated the first one, and I'm gonna pre-treat the one that still looks pretty dirty. As y'all can see the difference before and after, it's still in there a little bit. So we're gonna throw these in the washer and let them get a deep cleaning, because yeah, that's what I'm gonna be stepping on most of the time. So want to make sure it's nice and disinfected, especially nowadays when everybody's paying attention to that more. And then we'll go over this shoe, put some sole trees in them to get them nice and cushioned. See, when they don't have nothing in there, the toe box looks a little bit creasy. But yeah, we're gonna go over this shoe, clean it up, and see how good Reshoevn8r actually works. Alright, you normally want to start with a clean brush, but since I'm just gonna do the soles real quick, or the insoles I should say, y'all can see the soles right there. This one, like I said, I already pre-treated, so we're gonna leave that one alone. Give it a couple squirts in here of the Reshoevn8r solution into the thing. As you can see, I don't have too much water in there, because I'm just gonna use this just specifically for this part of the shoe. Since I want to work with clean water when I'm dealing with the suede front of the shoe and the rest of the shoe. So yeah, we're gonna use a soft bristle brush. There's a soft, there we go, it says soft right there in the corner. There's a medium and a stiff, which these are kind of almost the same, but just one's a little bit softer. But we're gonna use this one, the soft, or you know what, let's go ahead and pre-treat it one more time. We're gonna use the soft just to go over it real quick. Now let me go over it real quick and I'll jump back in. Alright guys, and as you can see, sped it up, but yeah, they're pre-soaked, still kind of dirty. So we're gonna throw them in the washer. Hopefully they'll come out nice and clean. Let me throw these in real quick. I'm not gonna record that part because I gotta go back there and deal with the dogs. But yeah, let me throw these in and I'll come back and we'll clean these shoes up while this is washing, while the insoles are washing, and hopefully restore these shoes back to 100% clean, because yeah, that suede needs a little bit of TLC. But anyway, let me do that real quick and we'll jump back into it. Alright guys, I went ahead and cleaned up the soft bristle brush, nice and clean now. Got this filled up with some kind of warm water, not too warm though, not hot. About halfway, give it a couple squirts, and we're basically ready to clean. We're only gonna need the soft bristle brush because, like I said, the bottoms, the soles or whatever, you can see they're pretty clean already, so I'm not really gonna be touching that part much. Maybe just a quick little wipe down with the soft bristle brush. But first things first, before we get started, as I do with the Reshoevn8r videos, basically I'm just doing it because I know I'm gonna need it in these shoes, is I'm gonna put this basically flea market find or thrift store. I don't remember where I got it, but it's not a branded one, and you got to get the right size. This one's gonna be 3 holes over, which I don't know exactly what that means, but that's the one that fits good on the shoe, which y'all can see right there. Kind of helps it out. Do need to put a little something in the toe box, but since we're gonna be cleaning it up, I'm not really worried about the creasing right now. But yeah, let's get into it. Like I said, I'm gonna start off with the suede area first, clean that up, and then I'm gonna be wiping it down because I don't really want it running all over the place, and I'm trying to keep it clean because I cleaned the other shoe already, so I kind of learned from there. And I'm just gonna let you know, when you have a shoe that's a certain color and you have white around the other areas of the shoe, especially when it's this nylon material, you want to kind of wipe it down every panel and make sure all that sudsy foam doesn't get on there when you're cleaning the orange part, because the color does bleed a little bit off of the leather and off of the suede. You don't want to get suds on the panel that have that little bit of dye or whatever it is from the suede and other areas, because it's going to leave that hue on it, like it's going to have an orange hue to it. It's not going to look good. So anyway, here we go. Let's start it off. Bam, here's the shoe, and let's get it started. And this is just a random microfiber towel that I'm going to be using for this video. You want to dive it in and kind of sacudarla so it's not all the way soaked. And you're just going to go over the area. Pretty good. Now I'm going to fast forward real quick. I'm going to go over this a few times just to make sure I get all that dirt and grime lifted off of the suede, and I'll jump back in right now. Now I'm going to move on to the other panels, which consist of the side leather panels and this panel right here. This panel, from what I saw from the first shoe, gets very dark because it soaks up that water pretty good, and I'm not going to be touching this area like I said. I will be cleaning this part though that's on the back of the tab, but that's about it, and the rear on the back, of course. So yeah, let's go ahead and clean that up. And there we go, we have the leather parts done. Still got some foam coming out. Clean it all up. We have the leather parts done right there on the shoe. Looks a little bit better. Like I said, this part right here absorbed the water big time, so it's gonna take a while to dry. But yeah, hopefully that'll go back to its natural shade that it should have been, or that it was when it released. So now the tougher part right here is cleaning, as you can see, these eyelet parts behind the shoe, which some people really don't care too much about because you're not going to see it as much. I still want to clean it up pretty good, just due to the fact that it's white. I want to get it back to white. And the interior of the shoe, I'm not sure if it's picking it up that great since it is white. It might be blasted out, but the sock liner right here, the white part of the sock liner, is kind of dirty, so I want to try to get that back to white if I can. Yeah, basically I'm gonna clean all this white area right here first, and the tongue will be last. And I'm gonna try not to get really any of the orange leather, so it won't run any color onto the white areas. Alright, and I switched up the angle a little bit just because it seemed like I got a better angle from over here, and it was kind of hard to record while I'm cleaning the shoe correctly. So yeah, here we go, cleaning off this panel right here. And there we go. Shoe's pretty much cleaned up. Still got some foam in some spots because, like I said, it goes everywhere. I do still have to do the tongue real quick. We're gonna basically time lapse that, and I'm just gonna scrub the hell out of the tongue about 3 or 4 times. The interior, which y'all can see now, this part is dingy as hell, but they mainly want to get the outside, definitely the outside, back to fresh. sure I wipe everything down. Since it's nice and soaked, try to get all that dirty grime out of there. Like, leave it in the towel instead of leaving it in the shoe. That's the main thing I would say. Make sure you wipe it down very good and get everything off, especially on the white panels. But this is an older shoe, so it may have a little bit of yellowing to it due to the age. But overall, I think it came out pretty clean. That black mark did not come off, if y'all could see it right there. But overall, the tongue still looks a lot cleaner than it did. Y'all can see the shoe overall looking pretty clean right now. Suede looks like it cleaned up. But basically everything's still wet. As you can see, this is definitely wet. So I'm going to let it dry up and I'll come back. These tabs, I may put some laces in here just to hold the tabs because I don't want them to dry like that and be floppy all over. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to wait for these to dry up and we'll just jump back into it. And I'm going to let you know what I think, if they came out good, if I'm satisfied with how they came out, if the suede's still good after cleaning them with Reshoevn-Ator. And this is just my honest opinion. Like I said, this isn't a sponsored video. I just wanted to make the cleaning video just to go over it if y'all were kind of wondering how this shoe ends up. I already have some donor laces from another pair of Jordan 1s. I think it was my Turbo Greens, since I put a different pair of laces in those. And I'll be getting the scissors and just cutting off these little hairs that it has right there, which you can see. I'll be cutting those off. But that's nothing too crazy. Just a pair of scissors and just cutting as close as I can so it doesn't look ugly. Some of them even came off without me even doing it. So yeah, basically gonna wait on these shoes to dry and we'll jump back into the video. Alright guys, here is the final product right here. Put the white laces on there. I think it's looking dope. I did take out the shoe trees and the toe boxes basically stayed how they were. So y'all can see they look a lot better with the laces already on there. I went ahead and decided to hold the flaps. I didn't leave them loose. I just wanted them to be a little bit restricted, you know what I mean? I don't want them flapping all over the place or just staying down and droopy. So I went ahead and put them like that. But both sides looking clean now. Disinfected. Able to wear them. Not have to worry about getting anything on my feet. Any kind of fungus or whatever. But anyway, yeah, overall the shoe is still in pretty good condition either way. The leather on this shoe is actually very nice. It feels, well, I mean, it is a premium, so it should feel real nice and soft. And I guess let me give y'all a quick little on foot of these shoes. Alright guys, so y'all got to take a look at these shoes right here. Y'all saw them in the last video. Y'all saw me clean them up this video. Threw the laces on from my Jordan 1 highs. And overall, very satisfied with my purchase and very satisfied with the cleaning. As far as the tongue material, that was the only material that I feel didn't clean up too much. But it may have just been yellowing on the tongue due to the age of the shoe. So, I mean, can't really blame Reshoevn-Ator too much for that. But comment down below, let me know what you think of the video, the format, just any kind of suggestions or whatever. I'll be making more videos, I think tomorrow's video or in a couple of days, depending on how everything goes. This is my next video. Long time, long awaited, wanting to wear that shoe, but I couldn't for that obvious reason on the bottom. But yeah, stay tuned for that video. Like I said, I'm trying to get on my restoration game again. But yeah, guys, hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe so you too can be part of that 210 Got Kicks fam. I appreciate each and every one of you for rocking out with the channel, making it what it is. This is your channel, guys. I'm just the voice for it. Again, I really do appreciate each and every one of y'all. It's your boy Tony with 210 Got Kicks coming at you with yet again another video. Peace, guys. To the next one.